Good morning and welcome back. You're so lucky you get 2 days in a row an update. So, on this fine morning, we've had a lot of wind through the night, and I thought this would be a great opportunity for a exploration of failure. We love to fail gloriously here. So, I'm just going to start here in the shell. That's what we call this little thing. Man, we're messy. Whatever. But the point is, so we built this thing. It's great. The idea is that this would be a shelf that you could like sit on in lieu of chairs. Well, that didn't work. We didn't have enough working water, and this all just, I'm wearing socks with my sandals. What? Anyway, all of this slid down. We didn't have enough working water to pack it in real good, and it's become this slope, and it's really obnoxious, and it broke one of the legs on our chairs because we're always trying to wiggle in this space. Needs a lot of work, but it still stands. Whatever, live and learn. So we need to open this up and flatten the whole thing because that sloping is never going to end. All right, coming into the next. Okay, we are messy. This is our mess of just crap that we haven't put away, boxes we opened. However, this train wreck is from the wind. The wind blew hard in on this screen here and knocked over all of our garbage. So not only do we have to clean that up, but it needs some attention for the future that we can not have this problem. Okay, coming out here. Along with the garbage getting knocked over, the dog gets all into the garbage. It's a pain in the ass. Anyway, let's see. Coming up the line here. Now, this is what inspired this video. Look at my beautiful, glorious water collector. Well, it's nice and clean for once. There's no leaves on it. We've got rain coming in, but what is this? I'm gonna need to restring this, rope it back up. Pain in my butt, but this actually relates to the swale. We don't want to be collecting our water off of this thing. This was always supposed to be a temporary solution, but we don't have the permanent solution in place yet, so I need to repair this. All right, let's come over here. Look, chickens. Now, last big windstorm blew open the coop, and I woke up to the chickens hanging out down by me, down at the shell. But this time they're faring okay. Those Aryans are up in their little coop. Here's Vince and Zool coming to say hi. They want their breakfast. I'll do that in just a second here. Now, y'all may remember a little while ago, I was so excited because we'd cut down a bunch of trees and cleared out some space, and we came in and we threw down a bunch of seeds. Now, I did it super flaky. I just came out. We didn't clear away humus. We did some weeding out of the overgrowth, but real minimal, just real casual. And we scattered all seeds. Now that was, I got the seeds for free. For the most part, I invested maybe $5 altogether to drop the seeds out here. So it wasn't like a huge impact, huge thing of this has to grow. I wanted to see what would happen if we just scattered the seeds. Now, right now, nothing's happening out here. It's all covered in leaves from autumn falling and the hi guys. Do we have a massive wheat field like my fondest desire? No, it's pretty much empty out here. But Observe, observe, observe. I have learned so much. The first thing that I learned is this canopy cover, although it needs to be thinned out to get some light, that is secondary, is what I've learned. Because in the places where, let's go over and see, in the places where there was no humus, and the stuff could just really grow, you'll see, like here, where up on this stump, where it was up above the humus and all, we've got clover, we've got, that's some kind of grain coming in. We've got stuff growing really nicely up on this stump. And if you could see down in here, under the stump where it was exposed to earth, we've got all kinds of growth happening. You can maybe see down, way down in there, there's some clover actually growing. And there's like no light. There's no light in there, but exposed soil. So that's really fun and encouraging. The other thing that I'm looking forward to out here is come spring, a lot of these seeds and a lot of these starts that you're not really seeing in here now are going to come through, and we can kind of see what comes up and where, and move forward. So it's experimentation, right? There are definitely some patches where under the humus we've had some good growth start. But I anticipate this to come back wild. I don't anticipate this coming back as a big, glorious wheat field. It's experimentation. It's just try and see. So, glorious failures. Look at all this planted seed not growing. Woo! So much fun. But learning. The main takeaway from that is the condition of the ground is more important to me than the condition of the sky. Now, just for funsies, we will come in here and I want to come in here, maybe over here, and actually just right, yeah, we'll just say right here for fun. And we're just going to pull back and see if anything happened. You know, we've got definitely some little starts coming up. That is not what we want there, but not a lot. Like I say, I just grabbed a random spot here. But yeah, glorious failures. What I've learned is if I had planted on that, I'd have my wheat field. So, not just wheat, grains of various, plus, of course, cover crops, always companion planting, always. So we've got, like, what do we plant out here? Sorghum, wheat, sunflower. So there was some lettuce seed that I randomly had that I threw in. Did I say clover? I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, look at all this stuff not growing. You never thought you'd see a gardener so excited for failure. But it's really interesting to me that the deciding factor out here was what's actually going on the dirt, not overhead. Because frankly, we did a pretty crap job of clearing skylight. Now there's plenty because it's autumn. There are no trees up there, but great learnings. It's reassuring to me that I don't have to clear out as much as I initially thought I would have to. But it is a failure. Right? We have very, very minimal growth from our seeds, but it's not. That's the theme of this video. When you're gardening, when you're getting out there and trying to do some permaculture, it's not. Don't be afraid to fail. What is it they say in personal development circles? Fail early and often, because it's your path to success. everything's an experiment. So kind of fun at this point. I better go drop these guys a little bit of scratch. They've still got some left from yesterday. They're not worried about it. But need to repair the water collector, and then we're having rain this afternoon. So I want to refill all our backup stores of water, just so we can get those extra few gallons. And, yep, better get on it. Good morning.